Wow. Okay. Let's be quiet.
At this moment, Novak Djokovic accidentally injured a line judge. Yeah. Even though it seemed accidental, unfortunately he had to be disqualified from this championship.
Il a remporté son 18e titre du Grand Chelem à l'US Open. Réponse, a priori personne à part lui. Le joueur serbe a été disqualifié car Djokovic, déçu, a en plus décidé de quitter le stade.
This tennis player looked disappointed because he found that part of the tennis court there was not bouncing the ball optimally. This looked funny because this match was a professional match which was supposed to be played on the best court.
Huh?
Not accepting the umpire's decision, which he thought was unfair, this tennis player immediately left the court, even though the match had not yet finished.
Mine just saw it the same way I did. Thank you.
Wow, I think Bogomolov just retired.
Annoyed at losing points, this tennis player hit the ball so hard that it injured the umpire who was there. Yeah, even though the injury suffered by this referee was not too serious, what this tennis player did was not good to imitate.
3 errors. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I think we're at the end here. The worst possible ending. I'm so sorry. And
I think Denis Shapovalov knows it as well.
I don't know what this German tennis player was feeling, so she refused to shake hands with her Russian opponent. But after being given instructions by the umpire, she finally wanted to do it.
Und das war's. Julia Putintseva zieht ins Halbfinale von Nürnberg ein. Es war ein Spiel auf Augenhöhe.
Nope.
Über mehr als 3 Stunden mit einer tollen Leistung von Annalena Friedsam.
Okay.
Für die Siegerin, die sich erst gar nicht von ihr verabschieden will.
Coco's going to do just enough here so she doesn't get herself in trouble. Look at Gorgozzi now complaining, and Brian Early now is talking to Coco. Like, what are you doing? Coco's going, what? I'm here, I'm warming up.
While serving, the racket that Benoit Paire was holding was accidentally thrown forward. And it seems that this carelessness made him angry until he broke his racket. Again and again, Benoit Paire, who was annoyed because he failed to return the ball, immediately hit his racket until it broke. Not only one, but he broke 3 of his rackets in just 3 minutes.
Code violation.
Bruh.
Set and match. Baghdada.
Instead of competing, the 2 tennis players argued with each other throughout the match. Wow, do you want to play tennis or have a debate?
In Halle, you were serving while he was running as well.
This tennis player protested to the umpire by shouting and getting angry. Fortunately, the umpire did not get emotional. Relax, bro.
40-30.
Come on, please, look at it! Once! Once! Look at it!
This tennis player was very rude. He was annoyed and smashed the racket near the chair where his father was sitting until his father was hit by splinters from the racket and looked in pain. Feeling that the match this time was unfair, Serena Williams continued to protest against the umpire until several committee members had to step in to give her direction.
I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. You need to make an announcement that I didn't get coaching.
Compilation, verbal abuse,
And now,
penalty.
Explain it to you. For you to attack my character, there's something is wrong.
It seems like this brother has a personal grudge. Suddenly, this tennis player hit the chair the referee was sitting on during a break in the match. There is no doubt about Nick Kyrgios's tennis playing ability, but apart from his great skills, it turns out he also has an impolite attitude which he often shows on the court.
Great second serve from Kyrgios.
In the semi-final of the Australian Open, Simona Halep got frustrated when the ball she hit got stuck in the net. She then damaged the racket to vent her frustration.
Wow. Okay.
Tennis cool. He's usually such an entertainer. We had this a couple of weeks ago, actually.
This tennis player couldn't hold back his laughter when he found out that his opponent's shoe was broken, and the game had to stop for a moment because of that.
Oh, it's another fine pickup, and Ruben. His shoe! My word, well, we just said about the sliding.
Oh, is the guy wearing original or knockoff shoes? Realizing that the shirt she was wearing were inside out, this tennis player immediately turned her shirt inside out right at the side of the court before the match started. But it turned out that this actually earned her a warning from the umpire.
She recognized that her shirt was on backwards. She quickly changed it, and the man in the chair. But this guy slapped around, yo, Danish dude, let me tell you something.
This tennis player looked annoyed when the ice cubes she was using to cool the injured part suddenly spilled and made her socks wet. Luckily, it didn't get wet down to the skirt, sis.
C'est sûr, c'est une battante. Elle a un mental extraordinaire. Certains pensent qu'elle a un gros caractère, peut-être trop sur le court, mais c'est juste qu'elle a un caractère de sportif de haut niveau. Ah. Ah bah non, j'ai fait tomber des glaçons.
Whether the shot was too hard or was not installed properly, the net in this match actually collapsed after being hit by the serve ball from the athlete who was competing. The umpire couldn't stop laughing.
Huh?
Oh, well done, madam. You got a smile out of Rafa. I bet he's tempted to have a...
It looks like this tennis player is still enjoying being photographed by journalists, so she refuses to shake hands with her potential opponent.
Nope.
This tennis player thought that the ball he hit would not be returned by his opponent. But it turned out he was wrong. This is a double shame. After the match was over, what this tennis player did was quite unique. Because his opponent was taller than him, he brought a chair so he could hug him. This tennis player's behavior makes you shake your head. In this match, she put a towel over her chest and buttocks. She also did several movements so that she looked similar to Serena Williams.
Dá uma olhada na Caroline Wozniak, José.
Olha ali o que ela fez.
A Wozniak aí, ó, curtindo.
A Serena que não veja isso.
Deve estar imitando a Serena Williams. A Caroline Wozniak seria o Djokovic do feminino.
This tennis player managed to return the ball by throwing his racket to reach the ball. This made his two opponents protest to the umpire because they thought the point was invalid. It turns out that tennis players like Maria Sharapova can be impolite. In this moment, after winning a point, she even cursed inappropriate words.
Oh, that's so good! It's incredible.
It seems that Rafael Nadal realized that the shorts he was wearing were inside out. So he immediately turned them inside out on the side of the tennis court, witnessed by many people.
I think this is what's going on here. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
This is a new one at just a minute shy of 3 a.m. Hey! This is like a Sports Illustrated swimsuit shoot.
This is very ridiculous. The racket used by this tennis player was thrown when he served, and when his opponent managed to return the ball, he just gave up.
Oh, he's not going to win this one either. I wish he had played with his hand.
Is it hard, bro? This tennis player seems to struggle a lot when peeling a banana.
Nope.
How would you feel if you were enjoying a break time and suddenly the sprinkler in the tennis court turned on? Well, probably a mix of anger and embarrassment because everyone is watching. This tennis player miscalculated the score, thinking that she had already won the match. But it turns out the game isn't over yet. Oh dear, looks like she's just eager to go home. Time to head back?
Lontana dalla palla, prova a spingere comunque 5-3 vicinissima ai quarti Simon Halep.
Che è successo?
Non si era accorta che il game fosse finito, probabilmente.
This tennis player appeared uncomfortable upon realizing there was an insect nearby. But what made it funny was the ball girl's expression when she carried the insect to the side of the court. This tennis player should have got a point from the smash she did, but the umpire thought the ball was out. Seeing this decision, she and the audience looked shocked.
Vantaggio Sakari.
Yeah, that was quite
At this moment, the audience seemed very entertained by Novak Djokovic's behavior, which imitated the style and movements that Serena Williams always does. Whoops! Jelena Ostapenko didn't expect that her serve would hit her teammate's head. Maria Sharapova successfully clinched the first prize. So enthusiastic was she when lifting the champion's trophy that she accidentally dropped the trophy's lid, prompting laughter from those present.
Oh, there it is.
Bruh.
This is a mixed doubles match, but it seems that only the male players are exchanging shots. Realizing this, both female players just sit back and relax in the middle of the court.
We're in training mode again, folks.
Known as a good tennis player, Novak Djokovic can also feel frustrated. Just look at how his racket ends up completely deformed.
Wow.
Take a look at the expression on the referee's face when he almost got hit by the tennis ball. Luckily, he didn't get hit.
How close this is. Giving them death.
This tennis player should have gained points from such a favorable opportunity for him, but his smash ended up getting the ball stuck on the net.
Nope.
Fabio Fognini did something naughty to the referee by taking down one of his socks when he was about to rest on the side of the court.
Bruh.
Oops. Next time, Rafael Nadal should pay attention to his surroundings when he's about to warm up. Like watching a comedy show. This tennis player couldn't hold back her laughter after seeing her opponent look annoyed for failing to return the ball.
אוי. גם זה קורה. זה קורה, ויוליה צוחקת. זה קצת, אתה יודע, זה לא נעים, זה לא...
זה לא לעניין, מה שקורה כאן עכשיו.
When interviewed in the middle of the arena where all the audience's attention was focused on her, this female tennis player uttered a sentence that sounded ambiguous. What's good from behind, miss?
Because I know if I don't
win this game, I'm done. So I just, I'm good from behind. Oh.
Not gonna go there. Come here.
This tennis player continued to taunt a spectator there. Yes, because it disturbed the match. Finally, the spectator was asked to leave the arena by an officer.
Rather than a tennis match.
Sunday night, you're still out here watching me. What are you doing? That's enough.
Hey!
Oh, I think that's a bit the umpire.
The tennis player tried to remove the insect from the court, but when she saw a ball girl step on it, she looked shocked and disgusted instead.